Good morning, all. How are you? So first thing when I wake up is I make my coffee. Sometimes even before I shower. I take my coffee with just a little bit of milk. There's no reason why I take it with only a little bit of milk. I don't know, probably because it's less calories, maybe? McDonald's coffee is the best coffee in the world. Good morning. So what to wear today? It's sunny outside, so probably gonna wear, I don't know, polo. My go-to would be khakis pants, which is what I'm going to wear right now. It's a summer look and pretty much goes with everything.
Do you have like a lucky shirt that you take to sales, or like when you want to?
A lucky shirt. Survey says no, but because I'm not seeing clients today, I'm going to wear a polo. So I pretty much, because I have this half sleeve, if I'm seeing clients, I'm not gonna wear anything that shows my tattoo. But if I'm just going to the office, then no problem, I'll wear whatever the heck I want. Story of this tattoo is my favorite place in the world, which is Whistler. And then there's the globe, and then two big roses because I love roses. And this tattoo is in memory of my mother, who passed away in 2016. And this one over here is to thank my father for raising my little brother Tyler and I when our mom left our family. And my brother and I, we have matching tattoos.
Okay.
I have some beautiful suits, especially this one here from Bespoke that was custom made for me. Now, in my opinion, 99% of guys, they don't know how to wear a suit properly. And there's nothing more unattractive than a dude that is wearing a suit that's a little bit too baggy for him. So to answer your question, I don't wear suits very often. The only time you're gonna catch me in a suit is an awards ceremony or possibly someone's funeral. Great advice that I was given a very long time ago is you never want to dress better than your client. So right after I have my shower and I have my coffee, I want to sit down, just relax for a minute and check my emails, go over my calendar, see what's going on for the day. Because the thing about my job is that my schedule changes all the time. And so I need to be prepared to adjust it as needed. I definitely love working at home, something I didn't think I would like doing. But I really do enjoy the camaraderie of working from the office. Plus all of our stuff is there. So it's nice to have the balance of both, to be frank. So we're facing totally east here. It's very bright. So right over there, you have Metropolis and Metrotown, and then the buildings just north of it, that's Brentwood and Lougheed. I'm in and out of this place so fast that I don't really take the view into much consideration, to be honest. But my visitors do. I feel like if you don't make your bed, you know, when you leave every morning, you're starting your day off on the wrong foot. So making my bed is pretty important to me, even if I don't have any visitors coming home. So normally I'll just go to Starbucks on my way to work, but right now because of COVID, I have to order it on this app, and I'm just gonna pick it up. And I have a grande soy Americano misto and a yogurt. And sometimes, like today, there is no yogurt available, so it looks like I'm not having yogurt with my breakfast. Hey Ollie, do you wanna go to work? Yep, let's go to work, okay. So after I've read my morning emails and had my first coffee, to be frank, I like to take Ollie out so she can do her business and I can pick up my Starbucks. Anytime there's a sporting event or a hockey or concert, there's seas of thousands of people on the sidewalks because BC Place is just at the end of the street here. All you gotta do is throw them in the microwave, and lots of fresh juice. So this location in particular is awesome, but they have body energy clubs all throughout the city, and now they're in LA too. I have to have a couple of these everywhere I go. Every single one of my jackets, the jacket I'm not wearing, has like at least 6 bags. So normally, after I walk Ollie in the morning, I'm in the office around 8:30 or 9 until the afternoon. But today, my colleague Dominic and I, we decided that we would do some sort of scavenger hunt. We are hiding 3 pieces of tape in the city. If you find the tape, then you will win a $50 gift certificate. I think it's just a small little gesture that we can do to kind of get people outside, because we're not supposed to be inside right now. We're supposed to be outside and spending money at local businesses, because guess what? They're suffering and it sucks. I'm gonna tell you a story of my biggest sale to date. So the story is about 4 years ago, I was at work at the office, clearly not working because I was on Grindr. I got a message from some guy and he said, hey, would you be willing to do a market evaluation for my house in Kits? And his house, we just drove by, is very close to my office. And I said, sure, but would you mind emailing me? A lot of people on Grindr just say those things to initiate some sort of conversation, right? I ended up meeting up with him because he did email me, and I gave him a market evaluation on his house, and it was worth about $2.9 million at that time. I believe that I met up with him in probably 2017, something like that. I kept in touch with him, talked to him a few times a year. And then fast forward, August of 2018, it was a Saturday night of all times and places. I was in my condo having a little party because it was Pride, Vancouver Pride. And I got a phone call from a lawyer. And the lawyer says to me, Ryan, you were asked to be the realtor in the will for and I was like, what? And so there I am. I end up listing his home. Unfortunately, he died. And because I was so nice to him and respectful, and I kept in touch with him, he had asked his estate for me to be the person that sells his home that he spent many, many, many years in Kitsilano, just a few blocks from my office. The moral of the story is not to discredit any channel of leads, because you never know where you're going to find your next client, and treat people the way that you want to be treated in return. It's a little past 9 a.m., just kidding, but come on, let's go to the office. I'll show you around. This is where the magic happens. Dominic sits here, our office manager Natalie sits here, and Adrian sits here. In case you're wondering what we look like, this is our mouse pad. Here we have our awards. There's a cheese plate or 2. These are just like all accumulated over the years. I think my biggest, most proud achievement was Lifetime Achievement. Yeah, this is it. Hall of Fame. Each and every one of our listings and our upcoming deals, they all have their own respective binder in here. This is my desk over here. Adrian on our team is by far the most organized. You wouldn't be able to tell now, but literally there's a binder for everything. And then we just store our signs over here. There's all of our open house signs. I honestly don't know when open houses will be allowed to happen again, but yeah. I would say I love being in the office from like 9 a.m. till about 12:30, and then because I have like ADHD, I have a hard time, focusing for anything longer than 3 hours. And then I try to not work from 12 till about 3, and I'll go to the gym and do my thing. And then I usually work from home in the afternoons. And then come around 6 p.m. till 9 p.m., that's when it's magic time. And that's when I'm either showing property, writing offers, following up with clients, because that's when most people are off work, right? My line of work is not ideal for everyone because you don't really get a day off. You work 7 days a week, but you don't work 10, 12-hour days that are grueling. So you kind of make it what you want of it, but obviously the more you work, put in, and the more consistent you are, the more desirable and appealing the benefits that you'll reap are. I love having Holly at the office, and she loves coming here too. A lot of the time I don't even see her. She comes here when I get to the office, and my colleagues come into the office, take her, and she comes back 4 hours later. If they say no, or give you a counter offer, right? So I just finished at the office, and now I'm going to work out. And you're probably thinking, all the gyms are closed, where is he going to work out? And the answer to that is outside. So my best friend Phil and I are working out with a trainer, a friend of mine, at David Lamb Park in Yaletown. So I've got my workout bag with me. And we do that a few times a week, and then the other days I'm just running the seawall, or I'm using my resistance band. Thank you, Della and Andre from InfoFit, for lending that to me. And I'm just YouTubing 35-minute upper body resistance band training, because there's no time better than the present and no excuses. A lot of my friends are complaining that they've gained weight or lost weight or whatever because of COVID-19. I'm like, okay, make it happen. Stop complaining. Nope.
Keep those hips up, Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, keeping it high, good.
So there we pretty much have it. I just finished my workout. Now I'm going to chill out for a little bit, respond to some emails, and I have dinner with a client in a couple of hours. So that's like a typical day for me. So as a result, I am going to log off now, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please hit like below. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, it would mean a lot to me if you would do so. Thanks very much. Until next time, bye-bye.